Okay, how are you?
Good, thanks. What about you?
I'm fine, thank you. It's finally warm. It's finally warm in Turkey, in my city. I'm wearing a t-shirt for the second time in this year, and I'm super happy. I mean, come on, it's June, the middle of June, and still such a weather.
Yeah, the summer is old here too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I mean, come on. But yeah, right. How is your week going? Any news? Anything you want to share?
No, I'm trying. I'm surfing internet to find out more materials and more useful materials. For example, audio.
Yeah, actually,
Um,
I can also, I don't know if you've checked, but there is an official YouTube channel for IELTS, and there are examples of speaking answers, for example,
mhm.
like which one equals which point. I can have you watched it?
No, I've recently sent you a link. Maybe you saw it.
Yeah, I
Uh,
did. I haven't checked it. I mean, I haven't watched it, but
I
uh,
think it can be useful for your students, Valeria.
thank you. Thank you for being so thoughtful. All right, so what I want to start with today, we're gonna discuss your writings, and we're gonna finish that phrasal verb topic. And then, I don't know, today or maybe for the next time, we're gonna move on to the speaking part.
Okay.
Okay, right, so let's start with the writing, and Megan was the first to send me the writing. I was so surprised, Megan, when you were writing to me, where is that writing? And then I checked, it's the third test. Oh, I got it mixed. Okay. I'm projecting the screen. Right. Okay. Right. My lovely job. Okay. It's a good one. Very nice expression. On the course, E is missing.
The teachers on the course.
And then in the end, there's E.
Ah, okay.
Okay, just misspelling.
Okay.
Great. All right. Okay, very neat. Okay, I know you wanted to sound informal. However, that's I guess you don't need to do like this way. Don't just a normal way. A normal contraction can be fine, because this
Mhm.
is the way. This is not a normal contraction. This is to show how people speak. Do not when we speak fast, we kind of emit this odd. Do not, and to show it in writing, they sometimes do it this way. However, let's not risk and do normal. Don't hesitate to ask me.
You mean to write each word separately?
No, I mean this. Don't. That's the classical negative
Okay.
form. And then cheers. And then Mergen is on the next. So you put space and then enter and then Marianne is down. Okay, so not on the same line.
Yes, now I got it. It seems like my name and surname.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, such a nice name and the
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you know, I am sure this person would be very positive. Yeah, excellent, Megan. I'm really impressed. Very neat, very accurate writing. You did everything, like you've covered everything, like the introduction, the main parts, the conclusion. Excellent.
Thanks.
Excellent. Very happy for you. This is a very good score. I mean, this is definitely more than 6.5, maybe 7, who knows?
Yes, but it took 22 or 23 minutes.
You know what's the problem? You are stealing this time from yourself. Writing part 1 gives you less points than writing part 2. That's why don't steal your points from yourself. Right.
May I ask you, the link which I sent to you guys, the tutor said that in 1 hour they separate task 1 and task 2, and altogether takes 60 minutes.
Exactly.
So there is no, I mean, separate
no
task like first 20 minutes, then 40 minutes for another one.
Yes, it is so. You have 1 hour for all your parts, for part 1 and for part 2, but it is officially recommended not to spend more than 20 minutes for your task 1.
Okay.
Just because it gives you less points.
Okay, now I got it.
Yeah. Okay. Now let's. Have you done? I haven't checked your this about passive voice on the platform, Megan.
Yes, I did.
Okay. Do you have any questions there?
No.
No. Good. Oh, and have you checked how many words you've got?
Me?
Yeah, in your writing.
163, I guess.
Good. Yeah, always keep track of it. Okay. Vladislav. In response, again, a little bit, formal, but amazing. I mean, I love a beautiful British English myself. Let's stay here. I'm writing. Anyway, it's such a pity to ruin this letter. To Brian, which he asked regarding. Oh, come on! No, it's also formal.
Yeah.
Thank you for
Respect too.
I mean, but it's very beautiful. The letter is really gorgeous.
I think my problem is that because I studied English at university and my vocabulary is a bit academic, can I say so?
Yeah, but no, it's never a problem. It's always an advantage. I understand that you also want. Okay. Wow. Yeah, study higher level.
Я пытался заменить... Oh, sorry. I tried to avoid repetition of advanced level.
I'm wondering, like, look, it's like, okay, first of all, between level and computer, there should be then off.
Yeah.
Level of computer programming. And second of all, I'm not sure about level. I'm going to check the Oxford Dictionary. No, Cambridge Dictionary, and see how we use level. Maybe at higher level, but yeah, anyway, let's check. Okay, I'm gonna share your screen. Wait a moment. Okay, so level. I'm sorry for the noise. I don't know, someone is renovating. At ground level, on level 3, on higher level. Could it be on higher level?
Mm-hmm.
But wait, I need to make sure. At level, at managemental level, at local level, on a personal level. Yeah, on a higher level. I guess this is on a higher level of,
Okay.
you see. If you disagree with me, feel free to talk to me. You're like, I don't know. But
No, I tried to be very fast, so yeah, I I could make mistake.
yeah, for the level it was on a higher level. Yeah, I remember actually now this kind of construction, and for sure between level and computer you need a preposition. Okay, let's move on. Okay, I need to project the screen. Right. Yeah. On a higher level of computer programming and linguistics full time. At the end of the course,
Comma.
Yeah. If your academic performance is good,
Right.
you'll be advised for an internship. Internship is countable for an internship in Russian leading IT companies. Good. The university. The best faculty or the best facilities?
Faculty. Facilities next.
Oh, I see. I see. A brand new, nice vocabulary. Provided with cutting edge technology. Such a treat. So you'll be able to do your own research. Research is uncountable. You should know if you want to apply to the course, you have to possess. I mean, possess could be also actually a little bit formal, but have to have. I don't know. I would use to have to possess advanced coding, to know either English or French fluently. Anyway, take care. See you soon. Warm wishes. Good. Bravo. Very nice. Yeah, just be attentive and mind your vocabulary, just the style.
Okay.
And I've also checked your mistakes in the test. There are 2 mistakes on phrasal verbs, which aren't very widespread, so I'm not sure it's a big problem. And one is a little bit with prefer, right? Have you checked your mistakes?
Yes. I just I don't remember.
Сейчас вот это одно я хотела прям с вами, чтобы Марвен тоже ее знал. Сейчас я открою. I gave to Vladislav C2 test. So the highest test possible. And there was one mistake. And actually a very popular construction. I think you should all know it. Look at number 40. So, Vladislav, what is the correct answer here? No.
Number 40. Pupil said they preferred hearing a story, reading it out to them. I prefer it to reading.
To reading
It
it
themselves.
themselves. Да, предпочитать чего-то чему-то еще. И что мы видим? После prefer у нас глагол ing,
Мгм.
и чему-то еще нам надо to и тоже глагол ing.
Right.
Vladislav, can you make an example with this construction? And after it, Megan, you'll also have to make an example.
Mm.
Mm.
I prefer renting to buying an apartment.
An apartment. Good. Actually, I prefer renting an apartment to buying it, maybe. Could be
Okay, yeah.
Megan, can you make your example, please?
I prefer to
I prefer, и дальше просто. I prefer глагол ing, то есть что вы предпочитаете, потом to и чему вы предпочитаете это.
I prefer to walking.
I prefer walking.
I prefer walking than
To, вот видите,
than to
так, еще
than
раз.
to
Еще раз.
running.
Давайте. I prefer walking to и глагол ing.
To running.
To running. Еще раз. Can you repeat it?
I prefer to
I prefer
walking to running.
to running. And one more example from you, Megan.
I prefer drawing to photography.
To photography. Yeah. Write it down in your vocabulary book. That's
Mhm.
very important. Okay, now by the way, your next homework in our test gonna be reading. This is test 2 this time. And yeah, you need to do the reading part. True, false. Okay, we've discussed it in details how to do it in our first lesson. So again, you can rewatch it, and I can also send you some extra videos if you need. Then there is a text, local museums, like when you need to match the paragraphs with the questions. And then in section 2, you need to complete the table, заполнить на пропуски в таблице. And again, complete notes. And in section 3, you need to match the headings to the text. Расставить заголовки к тексту. And true, false. And a summary. И еще потом вообще summary вас добивают. Summary, да, краткое содержание.
Is it homework for next
Yeah, it's
time?
homework, definitely homework.
Test 2, reading.
Test 2, reading. I want you, how much time do you have to do this part?
Okay.
How much time do
I
you
usually do it for 30 minutes.
Okay, and at the exam, how much time will you have at the exam?
40 minutes, I guess.
More. More, a little bit more.
1 hour.
80.
1 hour.
1 hour.
Это уже 1 hour. Смотрите, у вас you've got 40 questions and 60 minutes. And actually you have got 55 minutes and 5 minutes to check your stuff and to transfer the answers into the answer sheet if you are taking it offline. So very little time, and be super attentive. Okay, and as I promised, let's come back to our phrasal verbs. Last time we matched the phrasal verbs with their meanings. Can you make up some sentences with these phrasal verbs? Let's revise them. Okay, no, not let's make sentences. Let's revise the meanings, their meanings in Russian. Let's make it simple. Come to, what does it mean?
Comes to. Это приводит
Ну, даже
к
когда,
чему-либо.
ну, когда даже доходит дело до чего-либо.
Да,
Right.
да.
Turn out.
Доход.
Да. Turn out, Владислав.
Оказаться, что-то вышло из этого.
Come up with.
Прийти уже с заключением, ну, там, с решением каким-либо.
Correct. Maybe with an idea.
Да.
Work out.
Work out, решить, разрешить какую-то дилемму.
Turn up.
Вынести на поверхность, вытащить.
Ну да, появиться, да, turn up. Тоже. Narrow down.
Сузить круг поисков.
Good. Carry out.
Найти решение, позаботиться об этом, о какой-то либо задаче.
Ну да, to carry out a research, часто провести исследование еще вот. And point out.
Указать на что-то.
Okay. So now we're going to learn how to use them. In exercise 2, this is just in case you're following me in the books, it's page 22. If not, I'm going to make the screen bigger.
Where can we reach?
This is our IELTS complete book. Okay, you've got two books. One is the test books, and the other one is the preparation book.
In your folder, I've seen only audios and Cambridge 15.
Must be some other one. Have I sent to you, Vladislav? Do you remember?
Yes, I downloaded it.
I'm gonna send it to you again after the lesson. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
I'm gonna send it to you the book again. Okay. Now try to follow from the screen. Right, from the screen. So complete the sentences by writing a phrasal verb from exercise 1 in the correct form in each gap. Let's start with Vladislav.
Okay, I've never succeeded in doing something. Which colors suit me best? I've never succeeded in working out.
In working out, like kind of in understanding, in figuring out which colors suit me best. Number 2.
The designer come up with that the pattern on the fabric was unique.
Наверное, он указал, как-то отметил, что узор на ткани уникальный. Pointed out.
Pointed out.
3.
Unfortunately, I couldn't any useful suggestion. I could not Come up with
Yes.
suggestions.
Да, к сожалению, я не смог выдвинуть, да, высказать какие-нибудь полезные предложения. Or
James has mentioned to his choice of subject to 3. James has mentioned to carried out.
carried out, провести выбор,
To narrow.
сузить, конечно.
James has
Сузить
managed to
выбор предметов до 3. Джеймсу удалось уменьшить.
narrow down his
To
choice.
narrow down. Удалось ему уменьшить. И вот тоже до 2, 3. До 3 будет. Так. 5.
We choose the furniture, but when it comes to the colors, we were undecided.
Just mind the tense.
But when it... when it came to...
When it came to, да, но когда дело дошло до цветов, мы были в нерешительности, да? When it came to the colors. Так, 6.
I'm going to a small study as part of my course work. I'm going to work out a small study as part of my course work.
I think carry out.
Да, small study, небольшое исследование. Я собираюсь провести небольшое исследование в части моей работы на курсе. Соответственно, вот провести исследование, это вот как раз carry out, идеально. 7.
It turned out that many workers preferred the colored chairs.
Да, оказалось, что рабочие, it turned out, хорошее вообще начало, да, оказалось, что рабочие предпочитали цветные стулья. 8, Megan, давайте.
The meeting had to be cancelled because too few people turn up.
Встречу
пришлось отменить, да, because, потому что несколько людей.
Too это слишком.
Too.
Few мало, потому что слишком мало людей пришли, да, появились.
Comes to.
No.
Why?
Comes to это когда дело доходит до.
Это я знаю, да, здесь нельзя поставить, на собрание.
No. Появились. Давайте вспоминать.
Turned up.
Turned up. Вот turn up это появиться. Here we need to forget almost the meanings of these words separately. Phrasal verb is always something different, okay? Of course you can say, because too few people came to the meeting. Yeah, you can say this. But now we're practicing phrasal verbs. We're trying to make our speech more difficult. That's why you need to use sometimes phrasal verbs. Right, now let's make up your sentences. I want you to use these beginnings just to help you, and then continue the sentences with your ideas. Right. Okay, let's start with Megan. When it comes, когда дело доходит до чего-то,
When it comes to cooking at home,
Mhm.
I become lazy.
I guess lazy. Okay, so you don't like cooking.
No, I love it. It's just an example.
Oh, I see. Okay. Number 2, Vladislav.
Okay. It turned out I didn't like my current field of study at university, so I took up another course.
Okay. 3.
Um, I advised my friend to come up with a new idea.
Это what you imagined you made up your sentence, да, свое предложение. I see. I stopped sharing the screen. Sorry. Sorry, I stopped sharing my screen. I was wondering what's going on. Number 5. But your sentence was correct. It was good. I liked it. I was just surprised. Why not from here? But excellent. Nice example.
Okay. I didn't see this.
Yeah, it was my problem. I froze the
Okay. No problem.
sharing it with you. But your example was grammatically correct. Good. And Vladislav, number 3.
Okay. My partner didn't turn up at the therapy session, so we didn't come up with the ideas of how to work out our relationship.
Wow. All right. Okay. 4 again.
The task number 5, right?
Exactly.
Okay. The grandparents brought a gift.
Давайте смотреть, что...
Надо использовать же вот здесь эти слова, правильно? Vocabulary.
Да, ну
Всё.
хорошо. Вот agit, ну и оказалось, что это была, не знаю, семейная ваза, или я не знаю, или
Да.
сказали, что это...
The grandparents brought a gift to their внук, grandchild,
grandchild, yeah.
to their grandchild, and it turned out
Turn up это появляться.
and
Turn
turned
out это
out,
выяснилось.
and it turned out that is not a gift he was expecting.
Yeah. Unfortunately, number 5.
Можно я пошучу немножко? Я только вот в последний раз, когда отвечал, понял, что мы делаем 5-е упражнение.
Oh, I see. Okay. All right, 5.
А я по порядку из первого упражнения.
Oh, but no, you were quite good. You were quite following. 5.
The judges had to narrow what the judges had to narrow down their circle of suspects.
Suspects. Так, круг подозреваемых. Okay. 6. Again.
The instructor pointed out main rules in the gym.
Pointed out the main rules in the gym. Указал на основные правила. Good. 7.
One individual cannot carry one individual cannot carry out okay all cannot carry out everything that going on his plate. Я могу использовать carry out как вот выносить? Или это все-таки только проводить что-то, какую-то работу?
Let's check.
Okay.
It's not that I haven't, for me it sounds a little bizarre, but anyway. I'm not a dictionary, that's why I'm gonna check it. To do or complete something, especially you have said you would do and that you have been told to do. To carry out research, carry out tests, to carry out a successful attack, to carry out the threat to kill the hospital, to carry out my orders.
Okay, I got
I'm
it.
not sure it's going to finish what's on your plate. It's like it's usually finish.
Then one individual can carry out the amount of work they had to do.
Good. Провести, да, исполнить количество работы, которые должны были. Yeah, this one's better. 8.
The show turned out.
Да, оказалось, ну, например, очень успешно или провально.
The show turned out because of technical issues on the stage. Turns out, сейчас самое главное слово забыл.
Да, только turned out to be.
To be weird or
weird. Okay, weird.
or
weird.
bad one.
Okay. Turned
Because
out to
of
be a failure. Wow.
Failure, yeah. Because of the issues on the stage. Technical issues on the stage.
Technical issues on the stage. Nice. And number 9.
It's important to turn up in time unless it's an emergency. Otherwise, it's disrespectful toward others.
Wow.
Shall I repeat? Sorry.
No, I'm just, it's important to turn out.
It's important to turn up in time unless it's an emergency. Yeah. Otherwise, it is disrespectful toward others.
Towards others. Yeah, quite agree with you. Do you usually come on time for your meetings? Do you usually meet deadlines?
No, I always try to be on the meetings. I always try to be 1 minute late.
Really? Why?
Yeah. Because if you're too early, people always ask, how is work going? I don't like to answer these questions.
This is called chit chat. It's part of it. It's part of the process.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you for coming on time on my lessons and following this chit chat. Okay, Megan, do you come on time for meetings? Or do you
usually, yes, I'm trying to be on time. I don't like when people waiting for me or let them wait for me. So
Okay,
I'm trying to be on time always.
very good. So, and now we're gonna move to the speaking part. And as you remember, in part 1, you don't see the questions. So that's why I hid the questions from you. And we're gonna talk about swimming with you. Did you learn to swim when you were a child, Vladislav?
Yes, I did. My father taught me how to swim. It was really brief. He just threw me into the water. Yeah.
He threw me into the water. Right, wow, so it was rather brutal.
Yep.
Okay. How often do you go swimming now, Megan?
On summertime only, on seas. Like I went last time on to agency.
Okay.
Before I've been to Black Sea, Marble Sea, and Mediterranean Seas.
Так, in summertime,
In summer.
потом в море тоже будет in the sea, вроде бы такая была ошибка. The Black Sea, все моря у нас the Black Sea, the Mediterranean Sea, the Aegean, Aegaiskая Aegean Sea. Okay, good. You've answered. What places are there for swimming where you live? Vladislav?
Yay. Well, there are a lot of places to swim on your choice. You can swim in open water in Moscow River, or if you're afraid of open water, you can go to a swimming pool, which there are a lot of them in my city.
Do you think it would be more enjoyable to go swimming outdoors or at an indoor pool, and why? Megan?
I prefer to go outdoors when it's hot weather, and it gives you also to have a bath, sun baths as well, and indoors can be very crowded, and you can be not comfortable with others to do exercises, swimming exercises in the pool.
Okay, good. Когда погода жаркая?
When the weather is warm, hot.
Да, то есть прямой порядок слов. И загореть.
To take a sun bath.
To take sun bath. Okay, also good. Also to get suntanned.
Suntanned, okay.
To get, ну, если мы прям результат. Suntanned. Okay. Now we're gonna skip part 2. We're gonna start with it next time, and we're gonna move to part 3. And we're gonna discuss famous people today. Напоминаю, что в третьей части отличается от первой, что это общая часть. То есть мы не говорим теперь уже о себе, мы говорим о проблеме в общем. И для этого нам надо использовать средства обобщения. Что это может быть? Это может быть время, например, present simple. Вот то, что обычно происходит. Это может быть какие-то слова, например, in general или generally. Пишу вам в комментарии, если надо записать. Еще одна классная фраза, которая... usually. Еще одна классная фраза, которая помогает звучать общее, это tend to. Склоняться. Например, I don't know, people tend to swim outside. Люди предпочитают, склоняются. Кстати, предпочитают, prefer, наш тоже сюда подойдет. Okay, so let's practice this part 3. And my first question is, what kinds of people are most famous in your country today, Vladislav?
Today, I'm not sure, but probably politicians are the most famous people, not only in my country today, but all over the world, though I don't think that they deserve this kind of popularity.
Okay. Why?
I'm not sure. Isn't it too short? Should I broaden my answer at part 3?
Yeah, actually, in part 3, you need to speak as more as possible. But of course, like if you really run out of good ideas, don't spoil it by, I don't know, putting too much water. But yeah, the third part is the part where you need to speak as much as you can and show the best what you can.
Okay.
Okay. Why are there so many stories about famous people in the news? Megan.
Could you repeat, please?
Why are there so many stories about famous people in the news?
Okay. Usually, famous people are trying to be on trends, and they need to be on peak of their stair, or peak of their star, or as much famous as they can. So some of the news can be fake or maybe true. Mostly fake news comes from themselves, again, to be on trend.
Не загоняем сами себя в угол. Вот никто вас не просил, как говорить, быть на пике популярности. Вы сами себя туда поставили и сами сделали туда ошибку. Поэтому, ребята, не будьте врагами своими. Что здесь можно было сказать? Можно было сказать on the peak of popularity, но это прям в русском, может быть, какая-то калька. Я бы еще подумала to maintain popularity, поддерживать. Запишу. To maintain popularity. Владислав, есть еще какие-то варианты?
To get hype on the things they do.
Very, very modern, good. И, даже так запишу, to get hype, мне понравилось. И не themselves. Там, я не знаю, что я уже сейчас не успела записать.
Themselves, я, наверное, сказала.
Не themselves, а themselves. А почему не скажу? Почему не скажу, правда? Забыла предложение. Right. Okay. This is it. We're going to continue part 3 and part 2 next time. Your homework is to do the reading part. the weekend is coming, so you'll have enough time. And mind, you have no more than 1 hour. And plus, I'm going to give you your personal homework. All right?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, then well done, guys. Do you have any
Thank you.
questions, comments? No.
No.
Nice to hear. And see
Have
you.
a good. See you. Bye.
Bye bye.
See you. Goodbye.